somewhere between groundbreaking and ribbon cutting comes a little ceremony in the construction of many modern buildings, and it's called a topping off. A topping off ceremony is a long-standing tradition within the industry that marks the moment when the highest structural point in the building construction has been attained, and that is why we are here today. To celebrate this event, those of you who've been outside have seen it. Maybe you didn't notice it, you will on the way out. An American flag has been placed on top of the Aventura Art and Cultural Center building. So it is topped off. The completion of this Aventura Art and Cultural Center will provide the missing piece to the city's quality of life puzzle, to provide a venue for our community to enjoy the arts. All of the pieces will be in place for our city of excellence. The Aventura Arts and Cultural Center construction budget is approximately $7 million. Of that amount, the county, and I want to thank our Commissioner Sally Heyman, who is our county commissioner, the county is funding approximately $4.9 million from their GOB bond program. And I will tell you very proudly, this building will be completed without $1 of new debt.
The mayor was talking a little bit about topping off and what it means, and to us it's a signal that the building is topped off, and we begin to sort of make that shift from thinking a lot about construction to thinking more about what's actually going to happen in the building when it's open. How are we going to bring it to life? And what's going to happen in the building when it opens, what we're trying to achieve is we're trying to get to those moments that resonate. There'll be many of them. There'll be moments that resonate when artists are on the stage and they connect to that audience, and everybody for just a short period of time may get transported to another place or just double over in laughter uncontrollably. There's going to be moments that resonate when students in this community actually take that stage and present their own art and perform for their family and friends and members of the community, and they'll have that moment where they gain that confidence and develop their own creative skills on the stage.
I am chairing a very talented and dedicated group of people that comprise the Aventura Arts and Cultural Advisory Board. We were selected because of our combined vast experience in the arts and cultural world, and because we also have the ability to reach out into our community and understand the needs and desires of our fellow residents. It is our aim that our theater fulfills the need of our community, and that we will be proud of the new and exciting Aventura Art and Cultural Center.
I first want to thank you for giving us the great opportunity to be part of this beautiful dream. As Eric was saying, or as the mayor was saying, we were selected from many very qualified contractors to build this facility. Yes, we do have the experience. Yes, we do have the finances. Yes, we do have the staff. So he asked us, what did we really were looking forward to this? Well, what we were looking forward to was creating and sharing and having a relationship. And that's what our end goal is. Our end goal is to build a facility that you'll be proud with, a facility that we all stand behind and all care for, a facility that at the end of the day will create the future artists of Broward, if not of this nation.
Hello, my name is Matt Kazai. I'm with Suffolk Construction. We're building the new state-of-the-art Aventura Arts and Cultural Center. It's a 15,000 square foot building that'll have 325 seats. And it has state-of-the-art performing art equipment. We'll have 40 line sets for various stage rigging, scenery, and the latest sound and lighting technology. And it'll be a great building. It'll be a LEED certified green building, LEED silver we're shooting for. And we're set to open in May of 2010.
The AC is being fed from the floor. In most places, the AC is fed from the top. If you feed it from the top, it creates more acoustical challenges and more noises. If you shoot it from the bottom, then the noise is not as much, and therefore it doesn't prevent or doesn't impact any of the performance that is going on. So it's a more higher end than
And you'll
most
actually
stages.
you'll save money on it as well because you're only air conditioning the first 10 feet rather than that whole big space up there. There's 4 dressing rooms. There's 2 here, and then there's 2 star dressing rooms over there. When you look out over the water, there'll be a big glass curtain wall system. That's the green room where the performers will be getting ready essentially before the show. In here, this floor will be a terrazzo floor that the city and Miami-Dade Cultural Affairs have gotten together with Art in Public Places. You commission an artist to put a design on this floor, and that'll be going in as well. And we're working with that artist now to coordinate and lay out the design and pick the colors and the whole 9 yards.
When I came here and became mayor and looked into the history, this was a dream of the original founders. But the original founders couldn't get it together because they had too big a theater in mind on property that they didn't have, and the budget was astronomical. When I became mayor, we scaled down the size from 800 or 900 seats to about 300, as it is at 325, and then we decided to build it on city-owned property. So suddenly the budget began to eliminate the cost of land, the size of the project. We did a feasibility study. I've had a lot of consultants work on the project, and it seemed to be a good mix for the city of Aventura.
Well, the Broward Center will be assembling a team that will manage the facility and operate the facility when it opens. And right now the task at hand is to try to bring together the presenters, the performers, the artists, and certainly start to build the support and the audience that we'll need to make this a success when it opens.
Well, we did a major study on this over 10 years ago, and we did the study to find out that Aventura was perhaps the most popular area for people buying tickets to go to the theater. And we also polled all the arts groups in town that would love to rent a place, other than the little colony theater we have on Miami Beach. And that's how it started 12 years ago.
We have our schools right next door, so there's terrific access for them, and we will have a summer program going over all next summer for 2 different groups, a little older and a little younger group, and they'll teach these young children a new way of life, another chance for a different type of career, and those who become interested in art theater may go on to great heights. We never know.
I would like to move in now. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be extraordinary, and I think it's going to fill a very nice niche in the South Florida venue market here in beautiful Aventura, where a 300-odd seat theater is going to fit in perfectly.
And then early in the morning, I am on the road again. When the season's over and my lonesome journey ends, that's the only time I see my family and my friends. I drive up Henry Hudson Parkway, and before I stop the car, my mom leans out the window and she hollers, "Here we are." Shake hands with your Uncle Max, my boy. Here is your sister Cheryl, and there is your cousin Isabel. That's Irving's oldest girl. And you remember the Tishman twins, Gerald and Jerome. They've all come out to greet you and to wish you welcome home. Meet Sparrow, it's Handelman, Chandlerman, Sperber and Gerber, Steiner and Stone, Moskowitz, Bowitz, Aronson, Baronson, Hyman and Feynman and Friedman and Crone, Swallowitz, Wallowitz, Teitelbaum, Mandelbaum, Levinsky, Levine and Levi, Rumberger, Schrumberger, Vicus and Fingers, Stein with an E, Stein with Y. Shake hands with your Uncle Saul, my boy. There's your brother Sid. Oh, and here is your cousin Yetta, who expects another kid. Whenever you're on the road, my boy, wherever you may roam, we'll all be here when you come back to wish you welcome home.